Hello everybody, how's it going? And welcome to Breachway. Breachway is a beautiful space deck building roguelike game. It's kind of the love child of FTL, Faster Than Light and Slay the Spire, and I really like it, so I'm gonna show it to you. It's currently in early access, but it's coming out kind of soon, TM. So I would say we're gonna start a new run and I'll talk about the game and show you what this is all about. I've already played it on my other channel quite a lot, and again, I really do like it. So currently we have a bunch of different ships that do different things. We are, trying to get through the sector and trying to not die, make our ship better. Right now on the left side we have some weapon systems here. We have two weapon mounts on our Arbalest. We have a launch bay which could pick up missiles. We have a shield. We have some supply stuff. And we have an autocannon that destroys enemy incoming missiles. But yeah, there is kind of like an energy management system as well. We got some pilots that have different perks, and yeah, I would say we're gonna just start with the good old Arbalest. There are different ships doing different things, by the way. Something with the railgun, something with the missile rack, and then the pyro class, which overheats things. I love it. But for now, we're gonna go with the good old just pulse laser. Okay. So, we can also start with some perks. Right now, we have the hot reload, which is unique to the ship. It says every 8th attack costs 0 ordnance, which is one of our resources we have here. We have ordnance, energy, and mass, and this is the amount of these resources that we generate each turn. So, every 8th attack costs 0, which is good. So, we can also have some extra money, which I would like to have. Extra 60 credits, and 2 fuel is good. Fuel is needed for, just hopping through the lanes and getting to some special locations. Really good. Starting out with 1 reactor power is fantastic though. I like that. And then there's also lock and load. Receive a compatible subsystem as a combat reward after defeating the 3rd enemy. That kind of, you can see there's a slot here. That kind of makes our ship better, our weapons better, or our shield better, or whatever better. I think I'm gonna go with lock and load. Getting something for free is actually quite nice. We can also escalate already, but I think I'm gonna go just with a regular good old basic playthrough so you can see what this game is all about. Again, I'm really in love with this, and I want to show it to you. So that's the sector. At the end, we got a boss, and we gotta plot our path through this sector, trying, to make our ship stronger. There are some like regular combats. You can see these are these crosshairs. There's some like repair station. There are some space station where we can buy things. We have some waypoints, which could be anything. And there's some elite combats. And you can see we also have some kind of faction reputation here. Depending on how good or bad our reputation is, these nodes will give us good or bad events. So, yeah. Also something going there. Let me quickly, we have 1 reactor power, thanks to our perk. Let me quickly apply that to ordnance. So we generate 3 ordnance every turn. Upgrading the reactor costs 150 bucks. Currently we have 110. We got something like morale, and our ship has 50 out of 50 hull integrity. We got 3 fuel. That's kind of what it is. And this means that we can upgrade our resource cap, our actually generation cap. Let's go to the first waypoint, because here we got the broker, who gives us a unique task every playthrough. He wants us to destroy 2 elite ships, and then we'll get 150 extra bucks, so we're on an elite hunt. Alright. And for getting that done, we also get a cool weapon system here. So either the light laser Mark 1, the missile rack Mark 1, or the railgun. All of these have different kind of play styles. Since we already have a laser, going for more laser makes a lot of sense to me. So I'll take the light laser. It requires 2 ordnance and 1 energy to fire these things. The missile is only ordnance. These are heat seeker missiles, so if you overheat the enemy, they are better. We are not doing that right now. And the railgun is very precise and kind of tries to go for like component destruction and so on. Let's take the light laser. It's a universally good thing to have. Will automatically be installed. And yeah, our AI core is gonna run that thing. Alright, so we need elites. We got 1 down here. So we can go down the blue lanes without fuel, but if we want to hop over to something else, we need a fuel. Alright. There's 1 elite here. These are the 2s that we know of. It's a repair ship. I think we're gonna go down here to the right side. So, first node is always a combat, and I can show you what this is all about. Our systems actually give us some cards, and these cards will be drawn, as in every good roguelike or deck builder in general. We deplete these cards, they're gonna go into our discard pile, but these cards also have a cooldown. You can see it there, there's this kind of like time counter there. The barrier will only come back to our draw pile after 5 turns. And, important here, we do not discard our hand at the end of the turn. So we can keep cards in our hand that we want for next turn. This guy intends to laser pulse us for 4 damage, and then he's charging up his ram power that takes 3 turns, and then he generates 10 shield. Has 25 hull, it has 0 heat currently, it doesn't matter. And these systems have health as well, so if we hit them, they will get damaged, and then there's a bit of a repair time until they can use them again. So let's try to shield for 4 right now. Barrier gives us 6 shield, costs us 3 energy though. Right now we have 4, we generate 2 each turn. But I think it's good. Alright, we shielded up, and I would say we're gonna be aggressive, right? Echo Burst, deal 3 and add a blink to your draw pile. Blink being... oh, it doesn't say here. What? Oh, I discarded it with my right mouse button. Sure. Accidentally. Anyways, we're gonna go quick pulse, and we're gonna try to destroy the laser pulse there. See, it took 4 damage, it's down to 8 now, and it also took hull damage, so we do both. Let me end the turn right quick. So, we are completely shielded, we have 2 shield left, and our shield will be halved at the end of their turn. So, if we have shield left over, or let's say at the start of our turn, we're gonna carry some over to the next one. The laser pulse takes 2 turns to come back, and that means we can be aggressive now. Let's do another quick pulse. Now they have 4 health. The PDC burst is an anti-missile system. If there's a missile incoming, we destroy a missile. Otherwise, we can just deal 2 damage, but then it will deplete. Let me just drop that. Energy reserve is just 2 energy and it depletes, so we're gonna get that, so we get some more energy, and we can actually go with Catalyst Pulse. Deals 3 damage plus 1 for every laser card played this turn. So we already played a laser. Laser cards deal... wait a second! Was it the other way around? Hold on, that's my discard. Plus 1 damage for all laser cards that will be played this turn. Alright, this is not clear in the wording. Alright. I mean, we have him down to 1 health there. Let's keep going. I mean, 14 hull is easy to do. Again, he intends to attack us. Deal 3 if you already played a laser attack, it deals 2 extra. Okay. Yeah. Right. So, right now we deal 3, but we're gonna disable his subsystem, and that means that thing takes 3 turns to be repaired. Defensive Lattice, gain plus 1 shielding. Upgrade. Affects the amount of shield given by shield cards. Alright, that's pretty good. So it's basically, yeah, it's an upgrade, which means we can just play that for 5 mass, and now our shield cards generate 1 more shield. Alright, cool. So now they are shielded, so we have to grind through 10 damage. Our quick pulse doesn't do it. I can just wait, because again, shield will be halved at the start of the turn. So they are down to... oh no, they also had a duration. 2 duration, alright, that's fine. That means it won't be halved, and they keep it. So I think I'm gonna end the turn yet again. And the cool thing is, again, we can stockpile our resources and our hand here. So, Laser Pulse is coming in, dealing 4 damage, but we got Barrier generating 7. They're down to 5 shield. Man, we gotta get rid of the Rampart. Alright, how do we do it? We can be somewhat aggressive. We can play all of our attacks. So Catalyst says plus 1 damage to all laser cards played this turn, right? This is just 4. This is Blink to my draw pile. This is also 4. So we start with Catalyst Pulse. Dealing 3. This deals 5 now. I want him to not Rampart it up again. Or actually, just do lethal. This is our 8th attack, which means it costs 0 ordnance. And we got it. So this is the kind of cycle in the fight. We gain 43 credits. We get some salvage, which is something that we can either sell or it will be used in a unique event. And then we can add a card to one of our systems here. Tracer. Deal 4 damage and plus 2 to our next attack, no matter if it's a laser or not. Snapfire. Deal 3. Reduce the cooldown for the next attack played this turn by 2. I think I'd rather take the Tracer. Auto Shield, gain 5 shield and draw a card. That's not bad. Energy reserve gets us just 2 energy, thanks to the supply depot here, and there's another PDC burst. I think I want the Tracer. +2 on the next attack seems good. Alright. So now that you know the ropes, I'm gonna show you something else. You can see there are like white pips here. These are the amount of card slots that we have on that specific equipment. The light laser only has 2 more, so we want that to be somewhat good, right? So we are not just putting anything in there. But yeah, we can upgrade these as well on the stations. Also, we have, again, our crew members, and they have some unique abilities. I'll talk about that in a second. Alright, we have a dead weight. Dead weight are the pirates. Let's see. Another laser pulse, and they're doing target analysis. They have an ongoing buff for +1 damage every now and then. Alright, but they have no shield, so let us quickly gain 6 shield. Hell yeah. Get some energy reserve, that just gives us more energy. If you already played a laser attack this turn, it deals +2. Yeah, we can play both. I'll go for their... yeah, I would say for their weapon system. And the PDC burst as well. Can I not? Oh yeah, PDC burst is not directed, by the way. It just hits anything. This is the difference between different weapon systems. Lasers are accurate, so we can actually direct them. There's some other weapon systems that just hit somewhere. And you put the damage always on the hull, but the systems will take random damage. Alright, so they want to buff themselves. +1 damage to all laser cards. 2 all laser cards. That's a pretty good hand. I think I'm gonna just hold it. Oh yeah, right. Here's the other thing I wanted to talk about. We have morale, and we're gonna get 2 morale every node that we jump to right now. So currently we are sitting at 8 with a maximum of 12. And every crew member has a unique ability as well that we can just fire off. For example, we have overload cannons. The next attack played this turn deals 50% more damage. Costs us 3 morale and has a cooldown of 4. Or we can just gain 4 shield points for 2 morale, cooldown of 4. Or 2 of each resource for 4 morale and a 4 turn cooldown. I'm gonna hold this here. Just waiting, generating more resources. The laser pulse now deals 5, but the barrier has it. We can actually get the defensive ladders out. It needs mass, and currently our mass production is very low, but we don't have anything else that produces or uses mass. So here we go. No energy anymore for the pulse. Now here's the thing. We have no more cards that use mass anymore, so I can drop this reactor generation down to 0 and put 1 more into energy production. But that will generate a bit of heat. If we are over our heat threshold, then we will take damage. And we dissipate 1 heat per turn right now. There's also some kind of like heat manipulation synergies and playstyles. So target analysis is going up. This guy's getting more and more dangerous. 2 on my next attack. Yeah, this seems good. So Catalyst Pulse +1 to everything. It's not gonna attack us ever. So then +2 on the next attack, I would say. And the next attack is gonna be the Quick Pulse dealing 7. That's lethal. Yeah, we have a nice little combo here, but that is just a regular old fight. This is nothing crazy yet. Auto Fire. Deal 3, draw a card. I don't know. The Infrared Pulse. Deal 3 damage, ignite 1, which is what you think it is. It makes a bit of heat on the enemy. If the enemy is overheated, deal +3 damage. We don't really have good overheat synergy right now. Igniting for 1 is not a lot. They're gonna dissipate that every turn, easily. We need more in order to get that going. Rampart is just good. Gain 11 shield and 2 duration. So I'm gonna take that. Again, the duration makes it so that we don't lose any shield, if there's shield left over. Here's the lead fight. But before we go in there, we have 188 bucks. I'm gonna upgrade my reactor now, so we always have that extra energy production going. I think this is currently our bottleneck. Alright. Prepare for combat. We want to hunt 2 elites total so that we get the 150 extra. Yeah, and you can see this guy has a bit more weapon systems than a regular fight, right? Laser Pulse only dealing 2 damage. Alright. There's a Paired Pulse. Deal 3 damage twice. Spotter. Deal 4 damage in 2 turns. While in flight, your precision attacks deal +1 damage, which is bad with a multi-attack. That would be 4 damage twice. And they also have Rampart. Alright. Oh, this is dangerous. I think I'm just gonna accept the 2. Let's get the energy reserves out. The laser pulse. Do we just take 2 damage here and just hold our hand? No. No, we want to get some attacks out. Preferably destroying, honestly, the rampart, so we don't have to grind through the shield all the time. If you play the laser, it's +2. Okay. So we can go Tracer, which makes us deal 2 more damage on the next attack. And if we have played a laser, it's another +2, so it's 7 total. Let's get rid of his shield generation right now. It gives us a bit of time here. I want to keep my barrier, I'm gonna take the 2. Oh, actually, we have quite a lot of morale.
You are now shielded.
I'm gonna take the 4 shield right now. Pew pew. Yeah, right. So we're looking for our PTC burst to destroy the spotter. That means we're gonna get some cards out of hand. Rampart is fantastic here. 10 shield, 2 duration. I love it.
Shielding enhanced, Captain.
That is good. So... it only gave us 1 duration, by the way. Alright, early access. Quick Pulse deals 4, deal 3, add a Blink to your draw pile. I think Blink is like a 1 ordnance cost, small laser attack. And another Quick Pulse. So we're very nicely defended. We take 2 now, we are down to 7, and next turn we get another 8 probably. So getting the barrier up now makes sense, getting another card in our hand. Because we have that duration going. So that is it.
Incoming missile.
Okay. Laser Pulse is getting bigger. Oh yeah, right, because they have the spotter. So, 11 damage incoming. I'd say we unload a little bit. Rampart is coming back soon. I think the pair pulse needs to go. Let me try the Echo Burst with the Blink and then another Quick Pulse and we're out of energy. Generating 3 more for potential barrier next turn. I need more energy production, honestly. I'm gonna go... oh, I can't. I am maxed out on it already. Alright, well done. Let's keep going. 3 damage. 8 damage. Alright, down to 2 shield. The missile is about to impact, but we have the burst. You know, it's 4 damage and this is 3, so... I think I'm just gonna barrier up here. Sure. That's right. So Blink is deal 2 for 1 ordnance, ignite 0 and transient. Transient says removed from battle when played or discarded. Okay, gotcha. We gotta generate more energy. I mean, currently we are completely defended. I want my PTC burst to intercept the next spotter. Do we blink here? I think we do. Get some damage out there. Why not? Defensive ladders will be played next turn. Alright. Getting there. Alright, so let us out. PTC burst. Go intercept the missile, thank you. God, I love the sound of that as well. Now what? We are a bit low on energy, cannot unload the whole hand. If you already played a laser attack, yes. +2 to the next attack. These are amazingly good, and there's a quick pulse as well. I mean, what do we have here? Deal 4 +2 to the next attack, and if you already played a laser, it's another +2. This is gonna be 7 damage. We can give it 50% more and hit the laser pulse. Sure, why not? Let's use some morale. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of the pair pulse, this is important. And... oh wait, it's also the... beautiful. The 8th attack, so we're gonna keep our ordnance for this attack. So 7 total, let's make it 50% more, which is a 10. And now we don't have enough energy to also play the quick pulse into the laser pulse, but I think that's fine. Taking 2? I mean, I can just generate a bit more shield. Sure. Running low on morale though, and our morale gain is rather low right now. Every node we're gonna get 2. Alright, so they're shielded now. I'm just gonna hold for another round. And, oh wait. Yeah, all of our things were on cooldown. We have 3 cards coming up this turn. I hate it. Alright. Can't grind through the shield to destroy the laser pulse. Eek. Alright. So I think I'm gonna hold my hand. We got 3 cards, so this fills up our whole hand. There's no need to grind into the shield. That will be online for like longer. Okay, spotter coming down. We have another... No, we don't have a PTC burst. That's an echo burst. God, we gotta get going. I could unload this hand. There's only 1 card coming up next turn. Cooldown is a thing here. Alright, I'm gonna barrier up. I think that's what we always do, right? Yeah, and there's like 1 card coming up. Sure, let's wait. Shield will be halved, so we only have to grind through 5 shielding this turn. Spotter is about to impact. There's Rampart. Man, I want to unload. I really want to do that. It might be that we're just taking 2 damage here. Wait, we have lethal, right? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. So, +1 damage to all laser class played this turn. We got, I don't know, where do we hit? Into the shield. It's what we do. So, if we can deal 4, we destroy the laser pulse somehow. We don't have lethal. I see. I believe it is still good enough. We want to make him, prevent him from gaining shield, so we destroy him next turn. Again, we take 2. Walk. It's fine. I drop another spotter and they're down to 4, so I think the Tracer will get it done. Alright. Not bad for the Elite fight. Only taking 2 damage here is fine. Cool, we gain 40. And there is the reward here, which is a subsystem. And we also get our other subsystem because of our perk that we chose. Photon amplifier for a laser. Increase the ignite by 1 on attacks from this weapon. Not bad. And the fusion amplifier for resource bay or engineering bay. On combat start, gain 1 reactor power and assign it to a random resource. Amazing. More reactor power means more generation. Okay, now we can think about igniting things. Paired pulse is just great. Paired pulse with something like a catalyst pulse, getting 1 more damage, or even Tracer, adding 2 more damage to this attack, is super good. Catalyst pulse again? No. No. I think I know what I'm already gonna do here. Reserve shield. For only 2 energy, we gain 7 shield, but it depletes. Will be removed from battle once played. Gain 5 shield, draw a card. Not bad. Return fire. This turn, attacks deal +1 damage. If there are any incoming missile, it deals 2 bonus damage. Also very good, especially with paired pulse, but I'm gonna take the pulse now. Because we immediately have synergy with that. Cool. So, fusion amplifier. On combat start, gain a reactor power and assign it to a random resource. Sure. Resource bay or engineering bay. Yeah, okay, cool. And then increase the ignite by 1. Doesn't matter, we don't have any ignite right now. But hey, let's keep going. So, what is my next stop? This is a space station where we are disliked, so we might need to pay an extra fee to actually dock there. We want to try to find another elite, which is here. Alright, let's keep going forward for now. We got 3 fuel, so we might need to jump lanes to the middle again. Alright, light barrage. It's 4 damage and flak, or shred, sorry. And they add 1 shred to the next flak. So what is shred? Shred is a debuff. Yeah, we get a counter of shred, and I think at 10 we get brittle, and that means we take +1 damage from every attack. And that means we want to not get hit by these flak attacks at all. Suppressive fire, deal 4, shred 2, and apply suppression means that we deal 1 less damage. Alright. And charge barrier is gain 8. If they have no duration, they will add a duration. Nasty little enemy. Alright. Reactor power went to ordnance, which is fantastic. I think I wanna shield this. Getting brittle is not advised. Yeah, we need our cards on cooldown again. Hold on. Is cooldown pile? Cards coming off. Oh, this is my draw pile. Never mind. Yeah. We have stuff in the draw pile. I knew that. I totally knew that. Read this wrong. Haven't been played in a while. So, do we do anything? We don't have the energy right now. Next turn there's a big attack coming up though. We could use morale. I think I'm just gonna drop these quick pulses so my hand is getting filled up with some defense against the suppressive fire. Or we just destroy that weapon system. Or disable it. Let's say disable it. +2 on the next attack. Let's go. That would be already 10. So we can put that over here. And then deal 10. So good. And I think we're gonna hold the rest of the hand and keep going. Sure. The light barrage coming in again, so we can barrier up if we want to. Let's get the lattice. Let's go barrier. We need more laser cards. I'm not entirely sure if I ever want to play Rampart in this fight. I'm gonna drop that. Let's be aggressive. Okay, they got 8 shield now. Energy reserve, perfect. Oh baby. So they have no missiles, so we're gonna use PTC burst. It's just random damage to the shield and then catalyst pulse. Yep. Quick pulse is 5, and then we got that one as well. Let's keep going. So their suppressive fire is gonna come out of repair, and all of a sudden we are in trouble. Okay. Yeah, I can see that that was not a great idea. Do we have 15? We already played a laser attack this turn, deal +2. So we deal 5, we deal 50% more potentially. So is it 7? It's 9, that is 4. That's not enough. What happened? I didn't want to drop that. No. Ah, come on. I mean, we didn't have it anyways, but... Ow. Why? Well. Alright. I'm gonna shield up with my morale then. I think I accidentally clicked that, yeah. Alright, so suppression, -1 damage this turn. It holds for a turn. It's not the biggest of deals. We're gonna just end the turn. 2 cards are coming back. Means we might be able to destroy now. +2 on the next attack. Quick pulses here as well. Yeah, right, let's trace them. I don't know, doesn't matter where. And then a paired pulse is turn damage. And that is it. Alright. Didn't take the damage, let's keep going. Quick pulse again is the least interesting card out of the bunch. Laser burst, deal 3. If you already played a laser attack, this turn it deals 2 extra damage, which is good. That's another defensive lattice. More shield upgrade. Ammo dump, just gain 2 ordnance. Once. Autocannon, if a missile is incoming, destroy the missile, otherwise deal 2. And then add a PTC burst to your hand, so... That's a double missile interceptor. It's pretty solid. I'm not too keen on getting any of those, honestly. The lattice is kind of cool. But it takes a long time to set up. I'll take the autocannon, let's go. Alright. Let's keep going. Sure, into the combat again. Prepare for combat. Man, we don't really get any events here. But it's fine. Makes our deck stronger. Haywire. Apply a blind. Blind means we deal 50% less damage. Okay. So they're hacking, they're shooting missiles. 3 fireflies at the same time. Ooh. And they have a small shield. Interesting. I'm not too happy here. We're gonna actually put some more energy into ordnance right now. We certainly want to hold autocannon, right? So let's just drop a quick pulse on the shield. Laser pulse as well. And then keep going. We were hacked, so we deal 50% less damage now. They do haywire again. Okay, energy reserve, lattice is out. Makes no sense attacking now since we're blind. I'm gonna get around the haywire, actually. Quick pulse is 2. We got laser pulse. The tracer, sorry. Let me go and... Man, I don't like that we are blind right now. They keep us blind, right? Ah! Remove a stack after playing an attack. That's what it does. Okay, reading the card explains the card. Let me just hit his shield. And then it's 10 over here, thanks to the upgraded tracer damage. So they're not gonna haywire us anymore. Alright, missiles are incoming. Almost. Drop the shield. Generation. Wait, they're down to 7. With a bit of aggression, we can get that done. We don't have it though. So, get rid of one of those missiles. Get rid of another missile. And the third as well. Brat. Cool. Rampart. I mean, what we're looking for is attacks right now.
You are now shielded.
Alright. Rampart does nothing. Should have not played it. Okay. We got 4 and 3. Alright, hit him. Ba-bam. Nice. It was actually 4 and 5 because we played our laser card already and got some upgrades there. Test fire. Deal 3. This turn, the next attack from this equipment has its cost reduced by 2 ordnance. Ooh, that's a good card. We got Echo Burst with another blink. Reserve Shield. Oh man, Test Fire would be the last card added to our Pulse Laser Mark 1. And I want another paired pulse, honestly. Let's skip this to get some money and leave. Could have also taken the PTC Burst, obviously. So, we got a credit cache here, so I think it makes sense going over to the credit cache, go here to the unknown, and then go back to the blue lane, and then play the elite. Let's get money. Alright. We tried to get the money. Encrypted with the multi-layer lock, you managed to use the ship's computer to brute force. So here, another thing comes in. Our crew members, they have some traits. For example, Yvonne has combat training. Chance to spot ambushes and get the initiative when the combat starts. We have Rin, she has combat logistics. Chance to start combat with +3 of each resource. Amazing. And then Mechanic here, intimately familiar with the ship's mechanical components, has a chance to repair some of your hull after battle. And there are some people like they are hackers, they have a better chance to get some stuff out of these caches and so on. So it's a lot of different variables in this game that can be put together. There's also one more thing. I can now go to the combat zone and go forward, or since we're here, we can also go backward, go to the disliked waypoint, which is probably gonna be a fight. Then to the combat zone, and then there, which makes it so that we have another node that we can go to without using any more fuel. Because if we want to jump to something in the yellow zone, we need fuel. Going back to the blue lane doesn't cost us that. Alright. Our situation is dire, Captain. Dire enough for us to forget about politics for a moment. We won't last long. Okay, so we can agree to stall the Starkin Chasers and get into the fight here with Starkin. They probably would dislike us after that, though. But I wanna get some more, yeah, stuff. So this is what it is. Redirect the Starkin captain's attention to you by attacking. So this is what we get. But we also get +1 deadweights relationship. Sure, why not? Let's go. Prepare for combat. They have a paired pulse, they have target analysis, giving them more damage, and the rampart that is 10 shield and not 2, but 1 duration. Alright, we have tracer as well. That's pretty solid. Yeah, I would say we're gonna go for it already. +2 damage. So we have a total of 14 that we can throw out there. Let's put 4 over here and actually 10 on the shield. This guy only has 16 hull, so I think we can get that done relatively quickly. Do we need the barrier? We only need one barrier. Morale is going up again, which is so good. Oh, he has Rampart. But not a lot to do with it, honestly. Alright, I'm just gonna drop the... Actually. What is the order here? Would I deal 3 damage twice and then get the +1 damage, or the other way around? I think I need to block for 8. Maybe. Quick pulls are so lame, man. I'm just gonna throw it somewhere. Just to get it out of my hand. Yeah, okay, the order is from left to right, so now they would deal a bit more damage. Alright, and we got some support from our deadweight friends. They are dropping some missiles on them. That's cool, thank you. So, the thing is already dead. I can just end the turn and be happy. Alright, that was easy. Totally worth it. We got some money, we got another card, Catalyst Pulse, +1 damage for all laser cards. 2 all laser cards. Booster Pulse. Deal 4. Cards from this equipment cost 1 ordnance this turn. Nothing else? Or 1 more, 1 less? Oh, -1. -1, alright, I see. Another Rampart, now we're talking. Double Rampart means we can stack those durations. I would like that. Okay, so we repaired 4 hull points. Again, this is always a chance, and we need to find a way to the elite, which is just straightforward. Let's go. It's also a good idea to upgrade our reactor soon, because we have a lot of money, and I want a higher cap. Okay, infrared pulse. Okay, this guy is trying to ignite us. Alright, but only unblocked damage will overheat. If the enemy is overheated, deal additional 3 damage. Yeah, we want to try to prevent that. Let us barrier up, I would say.
Shields up, Captain.
And just... I don't know. 30 health, you say? Alright. We have 2 of these infrared pulses. Okay. I'm gonna go for it. I'll drop my autocannon and my PDC stuff. I want actual laser weapons. Energy reserve, perfect. We have the tracer and the paired pulse, but this guy has 4 shield, which we will drop with the tracer directly. I mean, that's good. I think I'm gonna Rampart it. And then just... funny. They always generate 4 shield. It's a 1-turn thing. So dropping the shield with quick pulse now wouldn't do anything. Actually, it would. Actually, it would. Because the 4 that he has would be halved, and then he's gonna add 4 more, so he will be at 6 next turn. And I don't like that. At the same time, we can hold our resources and make a good use of them right now. Yeah, right. We have 9 shields still. There's the lattice. Cannot play the lattice and Rampart, so we just play a Rampart. Drop the lattice. They have 6 shield now, so we quick pulse some of it away. Okay. The duration is really cool. Oh wait, they have a cooldown. Ooh, that is nice. That is very, very good. I think it is time to unload a little, right? +2 to the next attack with the tracer, and then we go with the paired pulse that deals 10. Sure. Should have gone for the shield, actually, probably. Most likely, 100%. Because, we have so much shield left over that we don't care about their attacks, really. But we need to go through the shield somehow. Okay, Catalyst Pulse can be played. I will. +1 to all lasers, and this one deals 2 more for each laser. Oh, if we play the laser beforehand. Our shield is fading. We're down to 2. 3 actually. So is this a game that always rounds up? We had 5, and now it's 3. Interesting. We need a total of 12 damage. Can we get that done? Almost.
Enemy shields down.
Almost. So they won't generate any shield and the PDC burst will kill. Cool, 2 random damage will actually solve that problem. Nice, we got some money. We got some radiators that are helpful to drop heat. And we can add another card. Okay, the heavy pulse. Deal 8 damage. This is especially good since we have a card, or actually a perk that says every 8th attack costs 0 ordnance, which would be just an energy to play this card. It's good. It's really good. Repeater pulse. Return a laser card from the cooldown to your draw pile. Cannot return itself. Oh baby, that's also good. But at some point we have enough cards in our deck that the cooldown is not really that big of a problem anymore. I'll take the heavy pulse. That seems like a good card. Okay. Let's keep going. So, on the space station we want to have some money left over. But I feel like energy currently is our biggest bottleneck that we have. I want to be able to generate more energy, especially since there's an elite fight coming up. So let's upgrade our capacity and upgrade the reactor and instantly dump it in here. Alright. Do we want the radiators? I think so. These might be cards that we never really want to play. Dissipate up to 3 heat. If your heat is at 0, you gain 2 energy. Never mind, this is a good card. We have 2 of those, and they are upgraded already. And then Thermal Recycler. While overheated, you gain +1 dissipation. Okay, that's a great way to gain some energy. I like it. Cool. Ah, interesting. We could hop lanes again to play a neutral elite combat. And we have 1 more fuel to go back to the repair station and then go all the way straight forward. I like that idea. So, man the battle stations, here we go. Okay. Yeah, we fought one of you before. We know how you work. Alright, let's get some energy. While overheated, gain +1 dissipate. Oh man, it's a card that I don't really want to play. Do we just play it to get it out of our hand?
Shields up, Captain.
I don't know, I'm gonna drop that, we don't need it. Catalyst Pulse, deal 3 +1 damage to all laser cards. Quick Pulse is here. I think we're gonna just draw some. We have Rampart up, so we are quite defended for a little. Radiate, gain 2 energy. Hell yeah. Which also means I'm gonna put more generation into Ordnance. Quick Pulse Tracer, Quick Pulse. I think we should start shooting, right? +2 on the next attack, alright. Doesn't save this turn. Just the next attack. I wonder if it's gonna stay. Let's see. Yeah, it totally stays and we have paired pulse. Cool. So he didn't get his shield up, and that means we have 10 damage on the paired pulse on him. Very nice. We can intercept the missile.
Enemy missile intercepted.
And we can still rampart. Yeah, totally. So it's 8 damage incoming. Sure. Okie dokie. I want to hold Catalyst Pulse for a real big laser turn. That is no real big laser turn. Yo, with the Radiator we got so much energy production. I love it. Let's actually get the Recycler out so I'm not gonna ever draw that thing again. Autocannon is good. Barrier we want to hold. That's a weird hand, man. Okay. We need to get going with the damage is the thing. And now they're gonna generate some shield. Okay, get rid of the missile.
Enemy missile is down.
So we're almost completely defended. We have Quick Pulse and Laser Burst. If you already played a laser, deal 2 additional. That means we go Catalyst Pulse into the shield again, and then again. And then again. And then we Barrier. And we're gonna get a nice fresh hand next turn. I'm gonna hold my PDC burst. So far so good. Barrier seems very good here. We can drop the lattice. Getting +1 shield. And that is that for the moment. Slow and steady. There's no need to take any damage. So the spotter will be intercepted, I would say. Sure.
Enemy missile is down.
Do we have 2 of these recyclers? Thought we already had it. Alright. There's heavy pulse costing 0 ordnance right now. I love it. Let's dump it on them. Nice. Okay, Tracer into quick pulse, I guess. Or whatever we're gonna draw next turn. Ouch. Take 1. Yeah, there's paired pulse. Let's go. That's the end of them. So, fusion amplifier. On a combat start, gain a reactor power, assign it to a random resource. We already have that, but it could also go into another one. What's that? Swift charge. Add 2 blink cards to your hand. That is not bad. Filling up our hand with cheap laser bursts is great, because every 8th attack, we reduce the ordnance cost to 0. And that's a great way to get things done. Snapfire, reduce the cooldown of the next attack played by 2. There is defensive lattice, there is auto shield, gain 5, draw a card. Ammo dump for just ordnance. Energy reserve for just energy. There is force draw. Draw up to 4 cards and sustain 2 heat. Nice. Coolant dump, reduce the heat by your heat tolerance amount and then sustain 2 coolant loss. So we cool now. It's basically like a cool flush, right? Yeah. We cool now, but in the next 2 turns we would cool 1 less. More PDC burst. I think force draw is cool. I mean, it's hot, but it's also cool. Up to 4 cards. I like it. Yeah. Very good card. Okay. By the time your crew has finished gathering any useful salvage from the enemy wreckage, the combat log data transfer is complete. Gonna get the money. Thank you very much. We don't need to repair. So actually, I'm gonna go to the combat zone here and we're gonna save our fuel. Maybe there's something cool that we wanna veer off over here later. Okay. Man, I wanna get to the boss fight. But I also wanna kind of farm the sector a little bit so we can get stronger. We need to. This ship is interesting. It has iron. Iron means that whenever we take 6 iron eyes, it doesn't deal damage. But it will remove a pip from a random action, or on our player, it disables a random resource production. So it's disabling. Quite nasty. Let me get some energy. Bam. Let me bury up.
Shields up, Captain.
So we're not getting ionized. Laser beam, deal 4, ignite 2. Okay. I don't want that autocannon card. Get out of here. Vom. Shield pulse. Okay. It's a thermal recycler again. While overheated, gain +1 dissipation. Forced draw? I mean, why not? Okay, let's go and drop this. Catalyst is quite nice. Quick pulse can be dropped. We draw another hand, gain 2 heat because of it. 2 energy. We could radiate it away or wait and generate more energy. So there's heavy pulse. You know, I think it's fine. Let's catalyst it up. Drop the heavy. But where? So 8 damage. You know what? I'm gonna go for his laser beam. That's right. If you're here... Come on, let's just cool down. We have so much energy. Yeah. Okay, so more ionize coming up. Just rampart.
Shields up, Captain.
I'm gonna get the PDC burst out of my hand just dealing 2, that's fine. Quick pulse deal 4, and then there's laser burst. If you already played a laser card, get another one. Sure. Wanna get rid of his shield so we can kill him a bit quicker. We still have 4 cards in our deck. Means we're gonna fill the hand, and 2 are coming back from cooldown next turn. What we need is 12 damage. Do we have it? Tracer adds +2. That's not enough. Keep the rampart up, sure. Okay, no shield for you. We get the blink plus something else. Quick pulse, deal 4, hell yeah. As you can see, if we attack the same component again, it's not gonna get any more damaged or add any more cooldown, it's just that. 39 and a card. Okay, auto 5 we've seen already, draws a card, another barrier, autocannon, ammo dump. I'll take the ammo dump. Going off is probably a good idea. And more salvage. Alright, very nice. We're disliked with the Solari. Yeah. A malfunction on the reactor. So, what does it do? In combat start, remove 1 reactor power from a random resource. So we have to manually put it back in, which will generate heat. And we start with 1 less of that resource. Okay guys, 2 more combats. We have a space station and then the boss fight. Okay, blink deals a bit of damage. Blinding pulse makes us blind, only dealing 50% damage. And then shield pulse. Okay. We only got aggression in our hand. As it should be. This is not great. That's not great at all. You know, that's 8 damage though. And that is 4, which is 12, so... sometimes aggression is the better defense. Let's go. We already maxed out on morale as well. I could use it, or I could just stockpile it for the boss fight. Blinding pulse is 4 damage. We got Rampart.
You are now shielded.
I'm happy about that. Gonna just use autocannon here. Alright, let's keep generating. Good news is we are defended already. Oh, target analysis. Oh, they are hacking as well. That's cool for you. Yeah, radiate gives us energy. I love it. Oh, by the way. Wait, hold on. How did that interact here? We have no mass generation right now. So usually it says it takes it out of the production and we'll put it back to the reactor and we have to manually reapply it, but this looks weird. It might interfere with one of our subsystems. Sure. Let's get some damage out. Letters cannot be played this turn, or ever in this combat, I believe, so we'll drop it and get 3 slots for a hand. We need 15. Do we have 15? I would say it's looking good. Yeah. Hit him hard. Hit him harder. And then hit him 4-6 twice. Nice. Alrighty, we found the railgun. Oh man. I don't think I will play the railgun, honestly. I'm not sure. Snapfire, no. Barricade again, I would say yes. Another forced draw. Nah, I'm gonna go all in with the barricades here. Sure. Just trying to keep my shield up all the time. Alrighty. So, our storage is full now, it seems. Railgun. It's a kinetic weapon. Doesn't use energy, but... doesn't use ordnance, but energy and mass. It only has 4 slots, but we have so much laser synergy right now that I don't really want to pick that up. Let's initiate combat. Okay, guys, almost there. Oh, you're a missile boat. Cool. Flash shield. Gain 6, lose all shield at the start of the next turn. I see. Ooh, we need that PTC burst. I would say we're gonna start barricading up.
Shields up, Captain.
I'm shooting his missile stuff, right? Alright, the cool thing about the missile weapons is we have 1 turn of time, usually. They have torpedoes as well, which take longer to fly, but deal way more damage. Energy, yes. PDC burst for now.
Missile intercepted.
We hold and generate more. Yeah, we need to get rid of that malfunction. I feel like it's completely messing us up. I might be wrong. Double Rampart. Sure.
Shielding enhanced.
And we get rid of the missile? Yeah, I guess. Keep going. It's cool that they are alternating between those two all the time. Yeah, finally we got 4 straw, that's what I was hoping for. So, 2 ordnance, thank you very much. Get that out of my hand. And the missile. Then,
Enemy missile is down.
we will go Echo Burst, Tracer, 4 straw, and then Paired Pulse. Hell yeah. I want to get rid of the shield, to be honest. Absolutely. Blink is only 2 damage, so we take that out, and then we can go Laser Burst for something else. Yeah, I want to end this fight. We are 22 shielded here with another duration, so it's cool. 9 cards in the draw pile, so enough to draw.
Incoming missile.
Incoming missile, I don't care. Radiate only dissipates right now, it doesn't really do a lot. I think I'm gonna hold it in my hand. Or I can just kill. Sometimes you gotta check for lethal. Alright, so that is interesting. It's the missile rack. Oh, and it adds. Okay, never mind. Missile rack, I do believe we have 1 open slot, right? Has a Star Flare Plus and a missile loader. That's not bad, man. Alright, let's add a card. Maxed out on the Pulse Laser Mark 1. Ammo dump again. Was fast deployment. Reduce the cooldown of cards in your hand by 2 but sustain 2 heat. In my hand. Oh, I don't feel that. I feel like I want another autocannon, so I'm better protected against enemy missiles. Autocannon being the double. Cool. We are repaired. We're going to the space station now and dock with it. Let's see what we can find here. We got 325 bucks. We certainly want to get rid of the reactor malfunction, so that's the thing that we do first. UI is still not great here, but okay. I'm gonna repair that for 25. So, question is, do we want our missile rack? It would only work if we also have somebody here to operate it. So, our AI core has, like, no perk, no active ability as well, but it could operate weapon systems. There's a pilot here. It's Shin. She's a mechanic. We already have a mechanic. She has the Add Attention ability. Draw value not found random cards from your draw pile. Do we even want that? Deal 8 damage in 1 turn. Only 2 ordnance. Very good. Unless it's getting intercepted. The missile loader says add 2 Starflare missiles card to your draw pile. And yeah, once it's used, right? Wouldn't it deplete? Maybe the plus version doesn't. So we can always play the Starflare. Or we can sell this thing for 50 bucks, which is also pretty good. Let's see what else we got here. We still have 1 utility hardpoint down there. It's a barrier shield. Gain 4 and draw a card. We can see the library of potential cards that we can get from this here as well. Gain 4 shield plus 1 shield for every energy that you have right now? Crazy. Also, quick check here. And we have that. It was Barricade, not Rampart, that I added to the deck. Yeah, I can see that now. Which is still very good. So, do we need another shield? I don't think so. Pyroclast. The Blazing Barrage Plus. Deal 8 random damage. Shred 2 plus half heat on your ship. So it shreds more when your ship is overheated. And then sustain 2 heat. It's a self-heat idea, alright. Immolation. While overheated, every brittle applied to the enemy also applies 3 heat. Okay. So yeah, it's like, I'm gonna heat up, I'm gonna make you suffer for it. That's not bad. Also, it's a tier 5, so the blue indicator here is good. This is a tier 3, so like this is white. Same as here. The tier 2 is red, and there's, I think, something that is even lower than that. Coil gun. I don't think we're gonna go for coil. The shielding bay says galvanize. This turn shield cards cost 1 less energy. Feedback loop. Gain 1 energy for every 3 shield you lose on the enemy's next turn. It's quite cool. Yeah, it's quite a nice utility thing here. And it has 3 slots, so we can get another fusion amplifier in there. What else do we have here? Command unit, subsystem for resource engineering or hacking. Add 1 card slot at the start of the combat. Card slots for our hand, you say? Great. Weapon stabilizer, attacks from the weapon deal 1 extra damage, very straightforward, but good. Preloaded drum for a point defense system. Start. Ooh, each combat with 1 stack of missile defense, which intercepts the first missile. Amazing. And energy capture for railgun. I'm not gonna go railgun. I'm not gonna even read here. So, what to do? Do we get the Pyroclast? We have to upgrade the system quite a lot, and it doesn't really do the thing that we want to do. Also, the Pyroclast is a weapon system for a ship, and it starts with that thing. So we're gonna do it in another playthrough. I am interested in the shielding bay, not gonna lie. The 3 subsystems here are so good. Okay. Am I gonna get it? I think I'm gonna get rid of my missile rack. Sell. We sell 1 salvage. So we can now put the fusion amplifier down here. I think I'm gonna get the pilot, sure. Put her down here. Doesn't matter where she operates anything. It's just so that somebody has to operate something. Cool. Then what? I'm gonna sell the railgun. Yes. We are sitting at 185. We now generate 2 extra energy. Not energy, but resource, right? Reactor power. It's amazing. So we are maxed out on these. We have 185, and I think I want the weapon stabilizer to deal a +1 damage with every attack from the pulse laser. Or I could have 1 more card slot. 1 more card slot is so good. Increase ignite. You know what? Can we get both? Get the card slot. And then sell the salvage. Who cares? I'm gonna also get the weapon stabilizer for the pulse laser. Hells yeah. Alright. So again, we should get the 2 free reactor power added to mass and ordnance and just go nuts. Also, crew activities. We can do something here. Combat training. Attacks in the first turn of next combat deal 50% more damage. We could just repair here because we have a mechanic. Our combat logistics dude says +1 card slot for the next combat encounter, or unwind and get +2 morale for the next 3 nodes. And we're gonna go with the logistics. More cards means more options. Yeah, I think we're good. We could have also added or removed cards. Repaired, obviously, and we could also have bought fuel. But let's just go. This looks very, very good. Okay, let's depart and finally fight the boss. I feel prepared. Not gonna lie, that was a good run so far. And that's only the first sector. Wait, are you a boss? Are you? DWS01 boss. You used to be an elite? When I played against you? Alright, let's see what he does. Star Flare, 6 damage, okay. Spread shot, deal 4, shred 3. If the missile is incoming, destroy the closest missile. I'm not gonna shoot missiles at you. And weapon jammer at the start of each turn. Discard an enemy attack card and replace it with a malfunction. Oh, that's a nasty hack. Okay, shield cards cost 1 less energy this turn. We don't have shield cards right now. God, that is such a weird situation that we are in right now. Draw 2 random cards from your draw pile. I see, okay. So we drop that. The PDC burst is very good against their Star Flare. Autocannon as well, we want to keep that. Shield cards cost 1 less energy. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna use Galvanize. Should I already go? Okay, let's do it. Spread shot. If you already played a laser attack, it deals 2 more. Alright, let's do that. Cool. So now we need to deal 8 so to not take the spread shot. Can we get it? Get some resources. Ah, we're not quite there. Oh, actually we are, yeah. Here we go. I forgot that we deal 1 more damage now. Beautiful. So, there's that. We are currently fine. Okay. So, radiate. You cannot even see the last card here. It is quick pulse, man. Should I go somewhere else right now? Wait a second. Let me go over here. Maybe that's better now. Alrighty then. So, radiate gives us 2 energy for free. We can go barricade to prepare against the missile. Or we just intercept it.
Enemy missile is down.
That's right. Combat readiness, gain 1 card slot. Yeah, cool. Heavy pulse we probably want to play later, when it costs less ordnance. So let's get some quick pulses out. For now. I don't want to get jammed, is the thing. Okay. Here comes another missile. Here's a jam. So on turn start, discard an enemy attack. And replace it with a malfunction. It's ongoing. I see. Oh, they're gonna shoot some firecrackers now. 2 damage 3 times. I see. So, anyways. We need more ordnance. I think our energy production is very good now, but we do need more ordnance. Here's the thing. Could go 6, 7, and then 8 heavy pulse. That seems really good. 6, 7 heavy pulse, cause no ordnance. We're gonna hit the firecracker launcher, and we're just gonna barricade up. Ooh, I like that. So far, so good. Do I need forced draw? I don't think so. I feel like I can also drop the autocannon. We have another one here, so that's fine. Yeah, I want to drop barricades so we can keep a bit of our shield later.
We're hit.
We're hit. Alright. Okay. Energy reserve. Feedback loop. Gain an energy for every 3 shield you lose on the enemy's next turn. Okay. Ammo dump. Give me ordnance. Sure. There's the blink card. Sure. You know what? I'm gonna throw it out there. And then we feedback loop because it doesn't cost us anything. And we're gonna force draw. And fill up our hand again. Defensive lattice. Sure. More shield is more good. I could radiate the heat away. I mean, yeah, let's get the card out of our hand right now. And then we're fine. We're absolutely fine. I'll drop that. We have 4 cards incoming. Means that this is gonna be our full hand here. There we go, we got some attacks again. 25 damage to do. So Echo says at a blink. Laser burst is, if you already played one, you get more damage out. I would say we just go off. They're down to 7? You know what? 5? Okay, I think we're good. We're absolutely fine. 2 cards incoming, so... Oh, actually 3. 1 is in the draw pile. It's the blink. Galvanize, sure, no, I don't care. We kill. Here we go. Get him down there. So, we gain 134 gold credits. We found an ion cannon, Mark II, tier 4, by the way. So it's a green one. It's pretty good. Sure. We add a card. Actually 2, because it was a boss fight. So we can choose from 2. Coolant dump, no. Radiate, kind of no. Asteroid ore, gain 2 mass is actually good. We're a little bit bottlenecked on that. And auto fire and laser burst. We need to find better weapon systems if we want to go to the next sector and win. And that's exactly what I want. But it's gonna be the thing in the next episode, guys. This is Breachway. Beautiful space. Again, FTL meets Slay the Spire. Roguelike deck builder. We get a distress call here, so that's a special event we can go to. The free roamers are our friends as well, so it makes a lot of sense going there. So next sector, and we keep going again, but the runs are quite long, therefore I'm gonna split it up into multiples here. If you want to see more of this, hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Is this content you want to see on the channel? And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.